What's up guys, Steve Krivda here, and I'm coming to you from my hometown down here in Naples, Florida, and I'm with Team Start Living, and we just came back from one of our 4 major events that we have here in the United States, and it was called Boot Camp. We're out in Las Vegas for a few days, and you know, have you been like hounded by your associates and your teammates and your upline, and they're like, are you gonna go to the events? You know, how come you're not going to the events? We're gonna go to the events. The events are awesome. It's where it happens. And I'll tell you, if it annoys you, I get it. It used to annoy the stuff out of me. I'm like, you know, why would I go to the events when I could just look at it on live stream or get the DVD or get the MP3 of it? Well, you see, it wasn't until I actually went to the events that I understood the power and the magic that happens there. You see, if you have a mustard seed of disbelief, it will crush you. But you get around 12 to 13,000 people and you get around a wave and a sea of belief, it changes everything. You see, it was really cool. Eric Grabowski, one of my new favorite speakers, was up on stage, and you know, he talked about some a strategy that he implemented that grew his team exponentially. In fact, he looked down at the front row and he was naming people that are on his team that either he personally enrolled or his team personally enrolled. And what he did was he learned something and then he implemented it into his marketing strategy, and then he taught it, and his team duplicated it. And what he said, jokingly, obviously, he said, this is probably the craziest, hardest strategy ever. And basically, and then a screen popped up and it said, hashtag another one. You see, if he booked an event or booked a party at his house or wherever it was and nobody showed up, he just booked another one. Or if he booked a one-on-one somewhere and the person didn't show up, he booked another one. If he called somebody on the phone, called him back on a follow-up and he didn't answer the phone, he just picked up the phone and made another call. He just made another one. So hashtag another one. I mean, I love that. You know, typically when you watch people train and coach from stage, you wonder, you know, are they training what they know and what they did, or are they just training something that's easy for everybody to just kind of figure out? Well, if I hadn't gone to the event, I wouldn't have been able to listen and talk to the people that are actually on his team and say, yeah, man, that's exactly what he did. He taught us the same thing, and that's how we're growing so exponentially. It's pretty awesome. So another nugget that I picked up there is, you know, relationship building. You know, you start building a team inside your team. You know, you get a support mechanism. I'm telling you guys, the events, it's totally where the magic happens. If you haven't gone to any event at all, man, I can't encourage you enough to make it to the next one. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope you got some value out of this. You know, feel free to like it, share it around, you know, throw me a comment, that'd be cool too. And if I've piqued your interest, that's cool too. If you're digging Team Start Living and you're like, man, what's that all about? I'm gonna go ahead and put my website down below, and you can go ahead and go there and reach out to me, and I'll get back to you personally. So I appreciate you being here. You're awesome for hanging out with me for the last 3 minutes and 15 seconds. And man, I'll see you at the next event. See ya.